Welcome, graduates, families, faculty, guests, and the monastery. I am Amberlee Majewski, and it is my absolute honor to stand up here and speak on behalf of the Portsmouth Abbey class of 2014. It was the first grade, and I was handed a piece of paper asking me to draw a picture of what I wanted to be when I grew up. Kids around me scribbled themselves in red and orange crayon. Some drew themselves as doctors, and some as teachers. Some even went to the extent of drawing their dream house, the number of children they wanted, and dogs they were going to have. And of course, they all wanted to drive limos. I must admit I still want to do that now. I kept wondering what I wanted to be. As I stand here now, 11 years later, I see our future doctors, veterinarians, teachers, dentists, pilots, you name it, we got it. And when I look out onto the faculty members and parents here today, I'll bet that in the first grade you wrote down something completely different from where you are today. Mr. McDonough was definitely planning on ruling the world. Miss Bean wanted to be a waitress, and Benisad wanted to play for the New York Yankees. Don't give up, Sad. We have slaved over long nights of studying, trying to answer crucial questions, such as whether we could dodge our way through the classroom building without not having a blazer, or if we could manage to get up in the morning to make that first period faith and life class. Now, I'm not going to mention any names, but you know who you are, Julian Menunda. We scarcely imagined that we would make it here, now ready to face the most important question. What do we want to be now? Perhaps our past can help us figure out our future. 4 years ago, we were all complete strangers. 4 years ago, I was walking to our advisory picnic. My knees were shaking and I could not stop sweating. It was not the prettiest sight, I can tell you that. Coming around the corner of the Squash and Fitness Center, I was pretty sure I was going to see a whole group of kids in eye-popping lily dresses and vineyard vine ties. But then this blinding thing comes out from the food tent. She knows who she is. She was rocking a neon pink Juicy Couture full zip-up jacket. 4 years later, that same person in that "she doesn't even go here" outfit is our head girl. Iffy, you looked great that day. Who would have guessed she could be so cool? But we all grow here at the Abbey. We all start out as the brace-faced freshman girls. Been there, done that. Just kidding, I had them all junior year. Thanks, Mom! And the too cool for school freshman boys. Malik Bernadette, you know that was you.
Okay, Malik!
And transform from those caterpillars into these butterflies that we never knew we had inside of us. Rob Toot, I'm looking at you. 4 years ago, if someone came up to me and told me I'd be in front of you all today, I would have just laughed and been like, yeah, okay. But every single one of you under this tent today helped me figure out who I want to be when I grow up. I mean, I guess I should give some credit to my parents, and Ashlyn, and Aubriana, and Aspen, and Adeline, and Adeline. Wow, that's always been a mouthful. Hey, family. But the Abbey community formed me and all of us in so many ways. It's those morning walks from the upper parking lot and being greeted by Jeff Okoro's "I just woke up" face. Or Maddie McCann screaming, "Good morning, Idol!" It's the smiles that Betty gives us when she hands us our plate of food. Or when Stark Kai gives you a compliment to brighten up your day. He told me at prom that I looked like a piece of art. I'll never forget that, Stark. It's Will Locke hollering at basically any Abbey game and assembly. It's Mrs. Bonin who completely inspires you to love to write. And it's Mr. Rudisill's hey nows that really get us through our days. Sleepovers, How the Grinch Stole Christmas, sumo sushi, lame photo shoots down by the bay, tuck dances, semi, prom. What do you want to be now? All of these things and all of these people become us, our memories and our hearts. Today, when you walk up these stairs right here, and get those diplomas right there, you'll think about the memories and the people you have met here at the Abbey over the past 1, 2, 3, or 4 years you've been here. When you step onto your new college campus next year, and whatever you end up being, don't forget who you are already. I know that I am Amberlee Majewski. I am quirky. I absolutely love to smile, and I always laugh at my own jokes. But I wouldn't be who I am today without the support of the Portsmouth Abbey community, my family, and my friends. You are the one and only Brian Fredericks or Claire Rich or any of the other graduates sitting under this tent today. You are all you. Class of 2014, once you step outside those gates of the Portsmouth Abbey School today, remember that the Abbey goes with us because it now is us for the rest of our lives. Thank you, and congrats to the class of 2014.